A player who once sold his clothes to support his newborn child, having absolutely nothing else, stepped onto perhaps the world's biggest stage and eliminated one of the world's top teams. I am talking about the hero of the Germany versus Paraguay match, Hill. But let's rewind a bit. Germany had already been eliminated from the World Cup in the round of 32, while Paraguay had qualified for the round of 16 for the first time since 2010. From the start, Germany dominated possession, but Paraguay defended with great discipline. Then, in the 4th minute, they shocked the world. Following a brilliant team move, Julio Enciso scored with a header, putting Paraguay ahead of Germany. Remarkably, this was Paraguay's first ever goal in the World Cup knockout stages. Suddenly, Germany found themselves under pressure. However, they responded right at the start of the second half. In the 54th minute, Wirtz delivered a dangerous cross into the box, and Kai Havertz scored with a fine header to level the match at 1-1. Germany gained momentum, and it seemed they were poised for a comeback, but the match ended in a draw and went to extra time, where the drama intensified. Germany thought they had scored the winner in extra time when Jonathan Tah headed the ball into the net, but the goal was ruled out by VAR. German fans and players alike were left in disbelief. A match they had all but won was now heading toward a penalty shootout. It was in this shootout that the Paraguayan goalkeeper, the one I mentioned earlier, emerged as the hero, saving penalties from Kai Havertz and Niklas Füllkrug. Then, Jonathan Tah stepped up and sent his penalty over the crossbar. Finally, in sudden death, Paraguay's José Canale scored his penalty to secure the win for his team, knocking Germany out and sending Paraguay through to the World Cup round of 16. Paraguay won the match on penalties, but more significant than the scoreline was the fact that they were advancing to the round of 16 for the first time since the 2010 World Cup. In fact, they even scored their first ever knockout stage goal in this match. Huge respect is due to Paraguay's goalkeeper, Orlando Hill, who had sold his clothes just 2 years ago to support his child, and has now become a World Cup hero. It just goes to show that fairy tales never end at the World Cup, and this time, that story belongs to Paraguay. What are your thoughts on this game? How far do you think Paraguay can go in this World Cup? Let me know in the comments, and subscribe me for more World Cup reviews.